Hey, what's up, guys? Got a uh, got a video for you. Um, Today I've got our fast. Got an ad. Ugh, annoying. Anyway, I've got a fast food tier list video for you today. So, short and sweet episode. I say sweet, but we're going to be talking about mostly salty things today. But we have, we're gonna just rank fast food, I guess. So first off, we have Arby's. Arby's, in my opinion, is pretty slept on. It's solid. It's good food. I would eat it. I wouldn't say I really want to go out of my way for Arby's. But Arby's is, I'd give it a B tier, mostly because it has nothing that pulls me back. But when I have it, it's good most of the time. Next up, we got Burger King. Burger King is overpriced and not very good for what you get. It's like sometimes you can get good food, but you have to get kind of lucky that it's not been sitting under a heat lamp forever, which that goes for any fast food place. But for the price that you pay, I think Burger King is honestly F tier. Like, they charge luxury prices for a 10% chance of getting something that's nice to eat. So that's an F tier. And as you can see here, there's an I don't know tier, because surely there's going to be some things that I've just never had before. But yeah, Burger King F tier. Next up, speaking of I don't know tier, I don't know what that is. So, Bojangles. I think Bojangles should go in B tier, below Arby's. Bojangles is good when it's good. When it's bad, it's still alright. But it's, I don't know, just like Arby's, there's nothing calling out to make me want to go back there. Like, unless I'm just tired of everything else. And if that's your restaurant's only calling point, is that you're sick of everything else, that's kind of a failure on your business. But Bojangles is still good. I got it in B tier for Bojangles. Buffalo Wild Wings is our next one. I think Buffalo Wild Wings, I have not had it too much, but when I do have it, it's pretty alright. I think that's also going to go in B tier for Buffalo Wild Wings, above Arby's. Yeah, I mean it's wings. I think Wingstop, I think is what it's called, or something like that. I think they do wings better. So if that's on this list, that's gonna be above Buffalo Wild Wings. But they're still good. Oh my goodness, Raising Cane's. That's absolutely an S tier. Goodness. If you've had Cane's, like, And the chicken is just, it's always cooked right. It's not like Burger King or Bojangles where sometimes when you get your food it's dry and sucks. Raising Cane's 90% of the time is gonna be awesome. And not to mention to mention the cane sauce that carries the entire meal from, even if it's dry, like Raising Cane's easy S tier. And then the toast, Texas toast, I think is what they call it. It's really good. You know, call these people Cane's coleslaw the way I substitute them for extra bread. Yeah. Stupid meme, but yeah, Cane's S tier. Church's chicken, I've never had it, so I don't have an opinion on it. Chick-fil-A. This is leaning. I gotta give it an A tier. I really do like Chick-fil-A. I think it's really good, but it's not that good. I think it's a little overrated. It is really good, but I like that would be my first choice to go to if it wasn't so expensive and it just, I don't know. I feel like it's really good, but it's not S tier material. So yeah, it's a little overpriced for what you get out of it. So A tier. So next we got, I'm gonna assume that says Checkers. I don't know. I've never been there. Chipotle. I'm gonna give that one a C tier. I'm not really big into Mexican food. I mean, I'll eat a taco. I'll eat a burrito. I'm not against it, but like, I don't know. My first choice of food is gonna be, good old American. Give me a burger. Give me some chicken. Give me some fries. So, because of that, personally, I can't rank it above. I mean, all right. I think I need to raise Burger King because, all right, actually, let's go with this. No, we'll keep Burger King down in F tier. Chipotle's gonna be in C tier. I'm gonna rate this based on the quality of food, not on my personal opinion, but my personal opinion might sway it a little bit. So we're gonna keep Chipotle in C tier, Burger King in F, and everything else the way it is. So Chipotle gets C because Chipotle's higher quality food than Burger King, absolutely. CC's Pizza, I think I've had this like once in my life. I like pizza. It's a very, very versatile food. As funny as that is to say, I'd give CC's maybe a, let's give them a C for CC's. Just because I've had it like once or twice maybe. And, it's really hard to mess up pizza. If you're getting just a standard, cheese or pepperoni, like, if your company messes up pizza, then you're not going to be around much longer anyway, so they're probably not even on this list. Yeah. Cookout. I know this. I've had Cookout. I know some people really like Cookout. But for me personally, Cookout is one of my last choices of fast food. I really don't care for Cookout. Like it's good. You know, I'll eat it if there's nothing else. But I'd pick Burger King over Cookout. But I have to say that it's a good value. What you get from Cookout for how much you pay it's good. It's not the best quality food. I don't like how it tastes like fake burnt. Kind of like how Burger King does. It's like they put a little like a spray on it. It tastes like they just sprayed it with artificial burnt flavoring. I don't know if they do that or not, but that's how it tastes to me. So I'm gonna put it in D tier because I don't really like Cookout, but I understand it's a good value for what you get. Next up, Domino's Pizza. You know Domino's Pizza. I think Domino's Pizza gets an A tier. Below Chick-fil-A, of course. But Domino's Pizza, in my opinion, is really good. I like to get extra sauce. Their cheese pizza by itself alone is good. They just launched their Parmesan stuffed crust. So, hey, Domino's, maybe give me a sponsorship. I'm shouting you out, bro. But just kidding. But yeah, I think Domino's is, if you're looking for cheap pizza, they always have the carry out deal for like $8 or something. It's a good value, it's good food, and as long as your pizza's not sitting out, it's good. So I have to give it an A tier for value and for quality of food. I've had very few bad experiences with Domino's. So, bottom of A tier. Dairy Queen. Bit slept on. And this is specifically talking about the food side, not the ice cream side of Dairy Queen. Middle of C. Actually, let's put top of C. I mean, Dairy Queen, they make some alright food. I don't really have a whole lot to say about Dairy Queen other than if it's worth trying, I guess. It's edible. Their food is food. I don't know, man. But it's a good switch up if you get sick of everything else. So yeah. Next up, we got Firehouse Subs. I think I've had this maybe like once. Maybe. But I don't know. So I'm going to put that in the bottom tier I don't know section. Five Guys. Burgers and fries. Okay, so Five Guys. I've got some things to say about Five Guys. Five Guys, their burgers and their fries, it's in the name, are really, really good. Like they're good. They do them right. They don't taste like cookouts. Got its fake artificial flavoring on it. So I mean, yeah, that's good. They taste real. Their fries are good. I like their fries. They're super soggy and salty, and like, I mean, sometimes they're soggy. I don't like soggy fries, but like, I don't know, man. They put them in peanut oil, I think, and I like peanuts. They give you free peanuts, unlimited free peanuts when you go in, so that's just another bonus to go in. So Five Guys, super good. Would eat if it wasn't so expensive. Like holy mackerel, dog. And I don't say holy mackerel. It's overpriced, extremely overpriced, and so I could understand the prices back in the day, but if you've went to Five Guys 10, 15 years ago, and then you went to Five Guys today, you get a large fry. It's night and day. They used to just dump the fries in the bag, like you were set. But nowadays, if you go to Five Guys, you're getting a little cup full. And I don't know, I don't like that. So in terms of value, I don't think you get enough value out of Five Guys when you go there. So that does knock it down a few pegs, but it's also it's a good food. I mean, if you're rich, Five Guys S tier maybe, but most people aren't. So I'm gonna go ahead and just I gotta give it. In terms of value and flavor, it's gotta be B tier, top of B tier. As much as I want to put it in A tier, I don't see myself going to Five Guys very often. Next up, Hardee's, also known as Carl's Jr. Depending on where you're from. Yeah, Hardee's, pretty solid. I've had some good experiences there. Most of the time when I go there, I don't really get the highest quality food. Everything tastes like it's been under a heat lamp for, an hour. So, but when it's good, it's really good. And in terms of value, I think you get a decent value when you go to Hardee's. I wouldn't say it's my first choice of value. I might pick somewhere else, but I gotta set it right in between Five Guys and Buffalo Wild Wings. So, yeah, that's where I put Hardee's. I think it's a decent value with sometimes good food, sometimes not as good food. Next up we have IHOP, or IHOB, depending on who you ask. IHOP, I'd put it in D tier, below Cookout. It's not bad, but I just like ask yourself, how often are you like, let's go to IHOP? I don't ever think that, unless like I'm with a group of people and you know we need a restaurant to go to. IHOP's cheap enough, relatively, but I mean it's got good food, so I'll give it that much. So yeah, I think low D tier is where it belongs. Maybe let's give it a low C tier, above Cookout. Yeah, I think that works. Next up, we got In-N-Out Burger. Okay, similar to Cookout, this one has its fans, and rightfully so. In-N-Out Burger it's good, but I'm not. Some people lose their mind over In-N-Out Burger. Like, I'm talking, this is their personality, is In-N-Out Burger, and I don't see it. It's good. Like, it gives you a nice meal, but it's not all that. It's really not. It's extremely overrated, and it's nothing crazy. I mean, it is a really good value, though. I'll say that. I think it's less than $10 last time I went, which was like over a couple years ago, maybe. But I'd say if the prices are still the same, it's a good value for what you get. The food's good. If you're nearby, go ahead, get In-N-Out. But I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna put it in. I'm gonna put it right next to Five Guys, just above Hardee's. Actually, I'm gonna put it above Five Guys, so the top of B tier. Mostly because it's a good value, it's good food, and yeah. If it was, if I could just go to In-N-Out Burger, and I wouldn't be upset. I wouldn't have any complaints. So, yeah. Jack in the Box is our next one. Jack in the Box has a lot of variety, which I think that's impressive. I wouldn't say it's like the highest quality ever, but it is very, very good quality. Like I sometimes I got the urge to go to Jack in the Box, and they got tacos, they got burgers, they got fries, they got breakfast foods like sausage, all that. So I think that Jack in the Box deservingly gets a high B tier, just under 5, just above Five Guys, actually. Yeah. The prices aren't that good, but they're not terrible. They're better than Five Guys. The food's not as good as Five Guys, but, pros and cons, man. So, yeah. High B tier. Next up, we got Jimmy John's. Sandwiches. I'm not a big sandwich guy. Doesn't mean I don't like sandwiches, but my first choice isn't gonna be a sandwich, and I've only had Jimmy John's very, very few times, like a couple times. So I'm just gonna put it into the I don't know tier. because I don't have a strong opinion. I haven't had it in years. Yeah, Jersey Mike's, I don't know tier. Kentucky Fried Chicken is our next one here. So, let's see. I think Kentucky Fried Chicken is pretty good. I'm not a big fan of boned wings, so I always get boneless or chicken sandwiches or something. So I don't have a statement to say on their boned wings, but their fries are pretty good, and the chicken's pretty good when it's fresh. So I think KFC, it's a bit too expensive, but sometimes you can justify it. So I'm gonna give it low C tier. It's not often that I go to KFC, but if I go to KFC, I'm usually not disappointed. So yeah, we'll leave it there. Next up, Little Caesars. Okay, I know some people have some opinions about this. Either you love it or you hate it. And I stand it's extremely overpriced, and it's a little upsetting that Little Caesars, which used to be the cheap pizza, decent cheap pizza where you could feed a family for like $10-15, like that's cool. It's cool. You got somebody looking out for the little guy, but Little Caesars has turned their back on that idea, and now you're paying like $10 for a pizza, just like anywhere else, just like Domino's, or I mean, shoot, you could go to a local pizza place and pay like $12 and get a whole pizza. It's not a great value, but sometimes you just got the craving for some mediocre pizza, and Little Caesars is calling your name. So I can't deny that. So I mean, I'd rather have more than Cookout. I'd rather have Little Caesars more than KFC. I'm gonna drop CC's Pizza down. I'm actually gonna just put it in the I don't know, because I don't have any strong opinions and I don't remember what it tasted like. So I'm gonna put Little Caesars rightfully in the C tier. C for Caesars, right at the top. It's good enough. Sometimes I get the craving for it, but it's not a good value, which sucks. But what can you do? Next up, we have McDonald's. Man, I've got some opinions on McDonald's too. McDonald's is way overpriced. Like they are charging premium prices for premium garbage. But I don't know what they do, man. The food they make, it's addictive. You're like, I want, just like sometimes I want McDonald's, and I can't argue with that. They make good food, good addictive food, which kind of sucks because it's overpriced and it's not good for you, and it just, I don't know, man. They got a working formula, and I I can't argue against that. That I gotta put it where it needs to go on the tier list. It's better than Little Caesars in terms of, I guess, addictiveness, and it's more enjoyable than Little Caesars. I feel like you get a fair-ish, not really, but if you use the coupons like the mobile app, you get the true price, you get the 20% off. If you don't use that, you're paying a tax. But yeah, I don't know. Sometimes they have good deals. They've gotten rid of all their really good deals. They used to have like 20-piece nugget, and you get two large fries with it. It's like, that's a value. Like, I feel respected for using the mobile app. But now it's like, I feel disrespected if I don't. It's like, what the heck, man? It's just seeing these companies take advantage of people really is annoying. But I don't know. I'm going on a tangent here, but McDonald's, I think, should go based on how much I have it. I'm gonna put it right in B tier between Five Guys and Hardee's, just because it's as much as it sucks. I'll keep going to McDonald's. I can't change that. Next up, we have Moe's. Never had it. Next up, we got Panda Express. I like their fortune cookies. Yeah. That's about all I got to say. I'm not big on Asian food. If we ever go to Panda Express, I'll get a fortune cookie. Maybe some orange chicken. Maybe I don't know. I don't really care for Asian food. Not my thing. Not my cup of chai or something. I don't know. So I'm just gonna put it in I don't know tier. Panera Bread. I don't think I've ever had Panera Bread. Pizza Hut. Yeah. Let's just put that down in the F tier next to Burger King. I don't like Pizza Hut. It's honestly, out of all the big chains, Domino's, Little Caesars, Papa John's, whatever you name it, Pizza Hut's the absolute worst. It really just does not taste good. I mean, I'll still eat it if that's all I have, but it is my last choice of pizza. So yeah, enough said. Speaking of Papa John's, we got Papa John's up next. Papa John's, I think, should go in D tier, below Cookout. Maybe. I don't know. I'm gonna keep thinking on it, but I don't know, man. I don't really like Papa John's. I mean, I'll eat it. It's better than Pizza Hut, that's for sure. But like, in terms of value and how good it is, it's pretty low. Like, I'm sure they got like discounts, coupons, just like Domino's or anywhere else. But I don't know. I'd rather just go somewhere else. So I'm gonna keep it in bottom of D tier. I might think about it some more, but I don't know, man. It's Papa John's. I don't care. Uh, Next up, we got Popeyes. Now you're cooking with Popeyes. Or something like that. I don't know how the song goes. Popeyes is super good. Super good. It's going A tier easily. If it's made right. If it's fresh, it's good. I do like me some Popeyes. But like a lot of the times I go to Popeyes, it's a mess. Like I'm waiting like 45 minutes for my food. Everything's slow. It's like, what is going on? Like, bruh. But when you get it, when it's good, it's really good. It's got a nice flavor and crisp to it. Yeah, fries are good. It's not the best value, but it's certainly not the worst. You know, you're gonna get more bang for your buck if you go to Popeyes over Five Guys or something. It's pretty middle of the road, respectable. Next up, we got Qdoba or Quadoba or something. I don't know how to pronounce it. I don't know, man. Chipotle and Qdoba are the two sides of the same coin, in my opinion. I don't see much of a difference between them, so I'm just gonna put it right next to Chipotle. Like, you could take me to either one, and I wouldn't care. They're just that's just me though. Next we got Steak and Shake, or Steak and Shake, not and. Yeah, it's pretty good. I mean, you don't really go there for the food as much as you do for the shakes. I know you can get a ton of variety. You can get like M&Ms in it and all sorts of stuff. It's good food. With that being said, I don't go out of my way for Steak and Shake. Shake and Steak. But I understand it's a decent value. It's about middle of the road. Decent value, decent food. It's not nothing crazy though. Yeah, I'm gonna put it the bottom of B tier, because if it's around, and I'd pick it over some other options. Actually, I'm gonna put it at the middle of B, below Five Guys, above McDonald's, just because I think it's a little higher quality, and it's about the same price. So yeah. Story time, brief intermission. One time I went to I had a whole family event going on, big group, like 10, 12 people. We went to a Shake and Steak, and we went there. Yeah, we got a group of 12, and they're like, "Oh yeah, did you call earlier?" And we're like, "No, we didn't. We're another group of 12." I felt so bad. I was like, "Gosh, like what are the odds that there's another group showing up?" And of course, we're the group that didn't. We didn't call in advance. We just showed up, and it's like, damn, they're getting smashed right now. Felt so bad, but yeah. So it's story time over. Sonic is our next one. Sonic. I don't go to Sonic very often. However, I will say that their what's it called? Their lemon lime? No, not lemon lime. Cherry limeade. Oh, so good. Um, but like their food is extremely mediocre. I think they're in the same rank of like Dairy Queen, but lower than Dairy Queen. Like honestly, I'd put Sonic in between Chipotle and Qdoba, I guess. Actually, bottom of C tier. I'd rather have KFC before I have Sonic. It's overpriced. It's not that great. It's edible, but I mean, I'm not itching for it. Shake Shack. I've never had Shake Shack. I have no opinion on it. Next we got Subway. I mean, honestly, Subway is top of F tier. Nah, middle of D. Just above Papa John's. It's not terrible. Sometimes it's good, but it's not that good. Sometimes you get a good like coupon and you get like a free sub or something, but like at the same time it's like, oh, I should just go somewhere else. It's not as good as what it's worth. It kind of feels like a waste going to Subway, and I guess saying that, I'm gonna put it at the bottom of D tier. Sometimes it's a good value, but that doesn't mean it's a good experience. So yeah, Taco Bell. I know some people really like Taco Bell. Personally, I already said I'm not big on Mexican food, so it's that kind of sways my opinion on Taco Bell, of course. But I don't know, man. It's not my first choice. Sometimes when Taco Bell is good, when you get it fresh, it is really good. Like I want some more of that. But most of the time when I go, it's mediocre. It's heat lamped. It's dry. So I don't know, man. I don't have any desire for Taco Bell. So but they have good values. So you can get a good deal. You can get a nice meal for a decent price, which bumps it up a little bit in my opinion. So I'm gonna put it above Sonic and below KFC in the near the bottom of C tier. Actually, all right, I'm gonna put it above Qdoba and IHOP, and I'm also gonna move up KFC above Qdoba and IHOP, and Chipotle, just because. I mean, I'd rather have KFC, but I mean Taco Bell is still good sometimes. But anyway, on to the next. Whataburger. Never had it. Waffle House. I think Waffle House is gonna get a Middle B tier. Yeah, I think that's fair enough. Waffle House is really good. But it's a little overpriced. You're looking at like, I don't even know, man. Whenever I go to Waffle House, it's like, 2 meals. If you're going with somebody, you're looking at like $30-40. So that's a lot to pay for 2 people. So I just that pushes it down a little bit. It's good food, but at the same time, it I don't know what it is, but unlike some other places, I guess that they don't got that secret sauce in it. But it kind of gets old pretty quickly. You go there a few times and you're like, yeah, not really itching for it anymore. So yeah, Waffle House, middle of B tier. Next up, Wendy's. Wendy's, I think I'm gonna put at the bottom of B tier. Above Little Caesars, below Bojangles. No, we'll put Wendy's above Arby's because I think their food's good enough. Their burgers are a little dry most of the time. But I think you can get a semi-decent value out of it. They got like the 5 or the 4 for $4 or the biggie bag, whatever. They got ways to get value out of it. So yeah, I think that's where Wendy's should go. Which superior sandwiches? Never had it. Going in the I don't know tier. Zaxby's chicken. Alright, so we got Raising Cane's competition right here. Now, what do you guys think? Zaxby's or Cane's? I mean, if you're crazy, you'll say Zaxby's, but the clear winner is Cane's. I don't think Zaxby's is really that good. It's not terrible, but like in comparison to Cane's and for the value you get, it's not that great. Like if that's all you got, sure, Zaxby's is fine, but I don't really. I'm not ever trying to go to Zaxby's. I'll go basically anywhere else. I mean, not anywhere, but there are a lot more options that I'd pick before Zaxby's. So I think that Zaxby's is gonna go in C tier, right between KFC and Taco Bell. Just because, they don't got the they got the Zax sauce, not the Cane sauce. They had the Mr. Beast meal, man. That's a big turn off. No, just kidding. Mr. Beast meal's actually a decent value for him. But yeah, I guess. Yeah, that's where Zaxby's goes, and this is our tier list here. So yeah, let me know what you think. It's I I kind of feel a little bad just having Canes on S tier. I feel like Canes is S tier, but I don't know, man. Do any of these deserve S tier really? Like, I don't know. Canes is the only one where I could eat that all the time. So I don't know. I think it deserves it. I don't think any of the other ones can fall into that category. So I don't know, man. Like the video, subscribe. I'll make more videos. If you got a suggestion, go ahead, let me know. I enjoy making these videos, so if you enjoy watching them, help me out a little bit. Give me some suggestions. Give me a like. I'll stop. I'll stop with the self plug. Anyway, hope you have a nice day.